All right, chat. Okay. Let's see now if I sound better. Mic check. I'm sounding a little clearer now. Mic check. Yeah. My bad, y'all. This shit was so fucked up. This shit was all the way fucked up. Sounding a little clearer now. Mic check. Yeah, okay. There we go. All right. That's better. That's better. All right, let's go to TikTok. All right, chat. Y'all should be able to hear me a lot more clear. We good. We good. So, to get y'all up to speed on what's been going on, the Chiefs scored 10 points. Their running back ran in for a touchdown. And we're just trying to come back, you know. All right, chat. Y'all should be able to hear me. We good. We good. We good. Okay. Let's get back to it. And we gotta come back. We gotta come back for sure. We gotta come back in this one. So, it's still the first quarter, there's still a lot of time left. And we give it to Brown. They got Cochran. They got Palmer. They got a corner that's injured. So it's a really good corner that they got that's injured, but they still got some really fast corners. But if we gonna come back, we need to do it now. We need to do it right now. If we gonna come back, we need to do it right now. Don't play no games. Oh, and they brought the whole house in Wheeler. This Chiefs defense got a lot of speed on it. I didn't even realize. Barber, he already threw an interception. But we got plenty of time to get back in this one. We got plenty of time to kick the field goal. They ran it in for a touchdown. But we got to get right, y'all. We got to get right. Oh, and that one got batted up in the air and could have easily been picked off. But number 21 dropped it. Thank God. And that's a quick 3 and out for us. Damn. Oh, great tackle, great tackle. Our punter Forsay was the punter of the year in college, and we took him in the I think we took him in the 5th round. But he's been a really good punter. Not the best, but he's been really decent. But he was really good in college. Oh, and that should have been an interception. He tried to get it to Patrick, the veteran, the 8-year pro veteran. But that should have been picked off. And that was number 25. Who dropped the interception. Oh, and Brantley continues to run all over us. And we got another injury. Oh my gosh. It's just looking like we're just losing all momentum. And they give it to Brantley again, but this time the Florida State great safety is on it. What's up? What's up? Whoever just entered without a name. What's good? What's good? Oh, we stripped the ball, but then they pick it up. We stripped the ball, but then they picked it right back up. The mother cunts. Oh, what a route by Lindsay. We stripped it, but we could not pick it up. Just our luck. Oh my God. And Patrick breaks 2 tackles and gets 10 yards. And the Chiefs are doing whatever they want to do. The Chiefs are doing whatever they want to do, chat. This is not good. This is not good. We need a defensive stop, a defensive play, a defensive turnover or something. Oh, and Carter with another catch. Oh my gosh. Carter already got 4 catches for 67 yards. It looked like it was like a back shoulder. Oh my God. And Morris has been real efficient, not turning the ball over. And they've been keeping the time of possession. And it's a recipe for disaster for us. And Brantley has just been running all over us, the rookie out of TCU. What's up, chat? What's up? What's up? This is not good. I tell you, this is not good. And it's a play action, and he drops back, and it's pressure, and he throws it to Carter in the end zone. Ah. And the Chiefs has been getting whatever they want. It's 17-0 in Jacksonville, and these fans are in shock. He just ran a awesome route on Chavez. And this Carter and this crowd is shocked. This crowd is shocked. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Like, what is happening? Can't believe it. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. And the Chiefs has been getting, it's been Morris, Brantley, the rookie running back, and the veteran receiver Carter. They just been going harder. They just been going harder. That's all it is. Like, it's really nothing else to say. They've been going hard in the paint. It's like Jacksonville did not come to play today. The defense definitely didn't come to play. The defense is, I don't even recognize this defense at all. Oh, and where is the protection? Where is the protection? We probably shouldn't have been doing a play action on that one. It's like, why are we doing play action? I don't know. Oh, and that could have ended real bad. Try to get the screen pass. Yeah, this the worst I've seen my squad play. This the worst I've seen them play. Yeah, this is horrible. Like, how could we even put this on tape? Oh, when we get Williams and Anthony Williams with a 23-yard gain. And Anthony Williams gives us some kind of life with a wheel route. And the crowd is back into it. And he goes right back to Williams. And Williams been our go-to guy. In the last game, he had 100 yards. Williams been the go-to guy for real. Like, at least in these playoffs. But we gonna need the others to step up. Serge Daughtery, Brown. If we gonna come back. And man drops the pass. He gets hit on contact. What's up, chat? What's up? What y'all got going on? Oh, he just tried to throw one up. He just tried to throw one up there, and now it's 4th and 7. He just tried to throw it up the man. And I don't know why you would try to throw it up the man. He's not that type of jump. He's not that type of jump ball receiver. Figure out where I can put this. And it's Roach with the tackle. Oh my god, this damn rookie, bruh. This goddamn Brantley, bruh. What's up, y'all? What's up, chat? Alaya Kalani, Donald O. What's up, Donald O? Ooh, that's what we needed right there. And Roach with the sack, and we needed some kind of defensive play. And Roach gets to Morris. And we was able to tackle him in the backfield, and we call a timeout after being able to corral this electric, uber talented rookie out of TCU, Brantley. What's up, chat? What's up? What y'all got going on? This is just bad. This is oh my god, this is bad. So we out here with 3 down linemen. And we able to get him off the field, and we got 154 to try to score or get a field goal or something, because we just got shut out in the first half. Damn, that boy ain't had no chance. We just need an over the top explosive play. And get it to Serge Daughtery. And we go and hurry up as we should. Oh, he almost throws an interception. And he tried to get it to man down the field. So I know he's throwing a lot of passes to man down the field. Oh, and a catch in the sideline. And that's Daughtery's specialty is to catch those toe tap catches on the sideline. That's what he's known for. But we need him to go over the top. We get it to the veteran Hawk for 6 yards. And we gotta go, 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 go. Cause we ain't got no time left. Where is he throwing that one? He was getting pressured. The pressure was on him. The pressure was on him, chat. But can we make a comeback? Oh, and he gets it to man finally after trying to force the ball to man the last 3 or 4 plays. He gets it to man. Oh, oh, and it's almost caught. He tried to bullet it in Williams. Damn, he could have caught that. But it was good play by the corner on that one, playing the ball. Dang, we tried to take a shot in the end zone. We trying to get in the end zone, not the friend zone. Oh, he dropped that. Yeah, he got popped. Man, straight up dropped that. He had it, but he got popped. He goes back to man, and man breaks a tackle. And at least we can get a field goal. We wanted to get a touchdown, but at least we can get a field goal. We got to come away with some kind of points, goddamn. And we get a little closer. Now we're 2 scores down. What's up, Marquis? 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 Ooh, that was a big hit. And that's been the problem, the defense. The defense been the problem. The defense been the problem, chat. The defense is not holding up. The defense is not doing what they usually do and what they need to do and what they supposed to do. See that right there? That shouldn't have been happening. But hopefully we can regroup. I don't know if we get the ball back. I don't know if we get the ball back or not, but hopefully we do. But we've been playing like trash. We've been playing like trash in this one. They put more back there for kick return. We need a score, and that's for sure. We need a score up in this hole. Drop back. What was that? It's like drop back, and what was that? Barber, the MVP of the league, is out here shook by the Kansas City Chiefs defense. He's out here seeing ghosts. The two-time MVP is not looking like an MVP to me. But he has plenty of time to change that narrative. And he gets it to the veteran Hawk, and Hawk gets stopped. He almost had the first down, but it wasn't enough. And I'm pretty sure we're going to punt it to the Chiefs. Damn, that could have easily been a first, though. Ooh. Oh, we should have picked that off. And the one good play we got from the defense all game should have been an interception. It was a lot of pressure, but he just swatted it instead of picking it off. He just swatted that bit instead of picking it off. 2nd and 10. Can we get it in on 2nd and 10? Oh, and Brantley breaks a tackle. And we injured the rookie. But I think Goff is going to come in now at running back. They pass it to Everett, and Everett takes a big hit. And who laid that hit? Man. And it was number 28. And that was Roberts with the big hit to keep him from getting the first down. And that's why Roberts get paid the big bucks. Oh, damn. That was a crazy hit. Oh my God. And then the guy that hit him, he helped him up. We don't do that. We don't do that. Oh, we get it to Hawk and the 34-year-old veteran with another catch. And it's Hawk, the 34-year-old. And he knows the urgency. He's been in the big games. We need Hawk. Hawk in the slot, working on the slot corners. And we need to give it to Brown. And Brown breaks the tackle, and Brown hits the corner. Oh, and Brown is too fast. And he outruns the whole defense. And Brown takes it to the crib. And somebody got injured on that play. For what an explosive play. Because it was actually a pitch. But then he took the pitch inside and just burnt the whole defense. Wow, that is a crazy play, man. Because he took a pitch. He took the pitch and turned the pitch because normally a pitch goes outside, but he turned it inside, man. And once he's on the open field, that 4.33 speed is unmatched. And somebody actually got injured on that play. It definitely was a Chief. But oh my God, what a play by Brown. This I ain't never seen that. I never seen that. And take a pitch play, and he like, oh no, I ain't going on the outside. I'm going up the middle on a pitch play. I'm going up the middle, break a tackle. He like, yeah, you pitching at me to go on the outside, but I'm going up the gut on the head. You don't see too many people doing that. But the explosiveness of Brown, a first round pick out of Troy, he that boy. He that boy. Oh, we get pressure, but Carter catches it. And Carter with 6 catches and 100 yards. And Carter has got whatever he wanted to get, whatever he wants to get, Carter gets because he's just been torching our defense all game. Carter has been torching our defense all game. Man, what this guy's been doing is just crazy work. Oh, and Brentley is back and he shoves a defender, but Joseph with the hit. And even though we scored, our defense is still giving up whatever the Chiefs want, whatever they want. It's been real bad. And Clark, our big defensive tackle, our Pro Bowl defensive tackle, Clark, out of Georgia Tech, it's been really solid. In this 3rd and 10, this is an important down right here. Ooh, and what a hit. And the defense got a defensive stop, and we can't believe it. The defense actually got off the field, and it was Moss. Moss with the tackle. Moss been coming up with some big tackles in this one. And Oliver catches it. And Barber drops it off to Ernest. And Ernest with a first down. And what a play by the tight end. I believe he was a 4th-round pick out of Ohio State. Fill it in for our injured tight end. So we got Ernest. And we got Man. So Ernest got some catches. Man got some catches. Oh, and Brown. Oh, and Brown jumps over a player with 8 rushes for 100 yards for Ben Brown. What a play by him. And another pitch play. He jumps over a player. Get the fuck off me. He jumped over a player, slapped another player. He looked like he wanted to take that one to the crib as well. He just threw that dude like he wasn't even there. Oh, and Williams drops it. And it was pressure on Barber, but that ball was hanging up in the air for forever. And Brown with another first down. And the Chiefs players cannot believe it. Damn. Oh no, and Brown is injured. Oh my God. Brown is injured. So Finley is in the game. And we automatically throw a screen pass to Finley. And Finley gets to the outside. And he gets a 30-yard catch. As soon as Finley come in the game, we automatically throw a screen pass to him. Finley is like our gadget guy. Finley was one of the best college football players. He went to Iowa, one of the best college football players. in the country. And Finley goes up the middle. After taking the 30-yard screen pass, he goes right up the gut. And Finley is really explosive. 5'6". He's 5'6". Man, but in college, he's that dude. He was one of the best college football players in college. Explosive kick return. And he goes right up the gut. As soon as Ben Brown goes down, Finley ties the game. Wow. Amazing. That's all I could say. Amazing. And Marcus Finley, the Iowa product. And now it is a game. It is a game. We was down 17-0, and now it's tied up. Oh, and what a big hit, but it's still a first down. What a big hit, but it's still a first down. Damn, he held on to that. Look, I gotta give him kudos for that. He held on to that catch. And it is 17-17, all going into the fourth quarter. Oof. Shit, what did I just miss? Oh, and we gotta stop. This rookie's been getting what he's want all game. Oh, he did not catch that. Oh, and Morris goes deep. And we don't know where he was trying to throw that one to. Okay, chat. Let's see if we can get a W. And Finley with the ball with the first down. And Ben Brown is still injured. Ben Brown is still injured. We didn't get no update on Ben Brown, but Finley is very capable, just like Ben Brown, taking it 60 yards. Oh, oh, but they swarmed him that time. They bottled him up. They bottled him up this time. They bottled him up this time, chat. Shit. We don't know if Ben Brown is coming back. Hopefully he does, but it's the next man up mentality. It's the next man up mentality that we have to preach. And Barber drops back, and he gets it to Serge Daughtery. Oh, and it was not a catch. It was not a catch. He was out of bounds. Anthony Williams was out of bounds. Oh my gosh. I, oh yeah, he was all out of bounds. You can't even review that. You can't even review that, cuz can't even review that for real. Huh. Hopefully our defense can come out and, the defense hasn't played well all game, so hopefully we can get some kind of spark from the defense. And we can't get pressure on Morrison. He has all the time in the world, and he throws it to his number one target, Carter, again. But we cannot give him all day in the pocket, which we gave him again. We gave him all day in the pocket. And we just cannot have that. It is 2nd and 4. We need to get pressure on him, and he stands in the pocket. Oh, and we pop him. And we was all over that one. And he tried to get it to Brantley. Brantley ran a route. Brantley ran a route on the outside. I guess that's why they was showing Brantley that he ran a route on the outside. All right, 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. This is big. This is big right here. Well, we playing off. We playing too far off. Oh, oh, oh my gosh. And that can make a coach heart skip a beat. I'm like, why can't we just come down with these interceptions? But the ball hit the turf, so we will take that. We will take that for sure. And Oliver gets stood up. So James Barber, the back-to-back MVP, comes back out. The back-to-back MVP comes back out trying to lead his team without his number one running back. Oh, no. He just out here throwing lollipops in the air, trying to get the ball intercepted. And we do not need that. And James Barber, the back-to-back MVP. This what he gets paid the big bucks for, to go out here and win the game in the fourth quarter. And they give it to Finley, and Finley gets stood up by Murphy, number 57. He's been everywhere. And you see all the red jerseys. Oh my God. And it's 3rd and 12, the money down. We got to get some passes down the field. I think our longest pass was probably that 30-yard screen pass to Finley. We need somebody on the outside to make a play. And he throws it to Hawk, but that doesn't get nearly what we need. I mean, it's a good route, but why aren't we throwing routes outside of the numbers to get the first down? And they got Carter on kick return. On punt return. And this is right here is what defenses are made of, coming through in the clutch. And they pitch it to Brantley, and Brantley he glides and gets 9 yards. Oh my gosh. This rookie running back, Brantley, out of TCU, is just, he's been a man amongst boys, doing whatever he wants to in the receiving game, in the running game. This TCU product has been everything that the Chiefs wanted in a first-round running back, and he gets the first down. Lead with the tackle. Ah. Oh, we stop him. And for once, we stop him in his tracks. And Pryor, the 6-foot first-round defensive tackle out of Florida, stops him in his tracks. Oh, and it's Pryor again. It's Pryor again. And we just need guys that can win their one-on-one matchups on the outside. This pass rush has been underwhelming. We need more. We need better pass rushers. We need better defensive ends. We have Dwight Freeney as our defensive end coach. It's just not been going well. We got Dwight Freeney as our pass rush defensive end coach, but I feel like we need somebody on the other side that can gain pressure This is going to be a big play right here. And Morris just sits back. Oh, we should have got that interception. We should have got that interception. And who was that? Oh my gosh. And that was number 30. I believe that was our cornerback that had 7 interceptions. He had 7 interceptions on the year, but he couldn't hold on to that one. And all we need to do is get in the field goal range to win this one. Scrist. And we get it to Finley, and Finley gets 4 yards. Whew, I thought that was one of our players. Like, we cannot have anybody that gets injured. Our running backs are already thin. But that was one of the Chiefs players. And there's the outstanding rookie Brantley sitting on the bench, just waiting. And James Barber is trying to send the Jaguars to the next round. Oh, he stands back there. He couldn't find anybody open. And he drops back. Oh, and there's a catch. Is it a catch? And it is Anthony Williams with the catch. It is Anthony Williams, the second-year wide receiver out of Iowa. This man has been a revelation through the whole playoffs. Anthony Williams and Serge Daughtery, teammates at Iowa. But Anthony Ant Williams, he's been different, bro. He's been different. That was a big play. Because we've seen time and time again where they make that catch and get hit and drop the ball. And Barber goes deep. Oh, he tried to hit Anthony again. He tried to hit Anthony with the long pass, but he couldn't come down with it. He couldn't come down with the catch. Oh my gosh, that would have been so big. After the sideline catch and then for you to make that catch. Oh my gosh. We just haven't had that downfield threat since we lost Scales. Wow, what was that? What was that? What was that, bruh? And it looked like him and Daughtery was just not on the same page. And another third down. And he tries to go deep. Oh, and Williams goes up over the top and gets it. And Williams goes up over the top and comes down with it. And Ant Williams, the 6'4" pro, he just gave his 6'4" pro a chance. And he's talking it over with the coach. And the coach is like, just run the ball a few times and we can kick the game winner. Oh my God. Oh, and Finley. Man, get the fuck out of here with this shit. Fuck out of here. We got 1 more minute left. And we want to put a cap on this one. It's only 2nd and 1. And Finley goes in for the touchdown. And Finley goes in for the touchdown. And Barber is hyped. And Barber is hyped. And Finley with his 2nd touchdown. And it looks like we're going to win this one. The Chiefs still got 1 more minute left. And for us to come back from a 17-point deficit. Oh my gosh. From a 17-point deficit, chat. Oh my gosh. I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine winning like this. Anthony Williams with the big catch. He said he was going to have more yards than Daugherty, his college teammate. He had more yards than him last week. He had more yards than him this week. He's just showing time and time again that he's the better playoff performer. And Daugherty has some nice catches on the sideline, but Anthony Williams has been a game changer down the field. Anthony Williams is that dude. And we need the defense to show up and show out. And that's out of bounds. He caught that out of bounds. Man, but he caught that out of bounds, but man, he had a foot. He had a step on them. He had those corners burnt, man. He had those corners burnt. He had those corners burnt by a long shot, Patrick, but he catches it out of bounds. And it looked like they got 5 receivers out. Oh, it's 4th and 1. Damn, he caught that. He caught that, and Patrick caught that on 4th and 1. And they spike it with 30 seconds left. Damn. Shit, he did a Matumbo on him. No, 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 no. He was not catching this one. Almost intercepted by Chavez. Our corners got butterfingers. Our corners act like they can't catch, bro. Like for real. Oh, and he goes deep. Oh, and it looked like he came down with it, but he didn't. And Moss on the coverage. Oh, and that was fourth down. And this one is over. Oof. And we able to pull that one out of a hat. It's Marcus Finley with the player of the game, 2 touchdowns. Finley had the player of the game, but Ben Brown had the play of the game. So we had one running back that was the player of the game, and we had another running back that had the play of the game. So the run game really came through in the clutch for us to get that W. And let's look at some stats. Barber, he came into this game on fire, but he didn't really do much. Threw a pick, 212 yards, but he made the plays that was needed. Ben Brown, 10 rushes for 106 yards and a touchdown, but he went out in the third quarter with an injury. But then Finley came and picked up the slack. Got 2 touchdowns. Anthony Williams, 4 catches for 88 yards. The 6'4" pro out of Iowa. Hawk had 5 catches. Finley had a 30-yard screen pass as well. Darty had some nice sideline catches, but he's been really cold lately. And he's really been in a slump. Roach had a sack. We had no interceptions. The defense gonna have to tighten up in the next round, but we shall see what's gonna happen in the next round. Yeah, we definitely, the defense definitely got to play better. But first things first, we have to see, and we have the Broncos, the 13-3 Broncos next. But let's look at our injury report first. Andrews is still going to be hurt. He's probably not even going to come back. Robertson. But the good news is that Ben Brown is back. Ben Brown is back. So let's look at the Broncos squad. All right, so the Broncos have Nate Roberts. They cornerbacks are way better than their top 3 players. Their top 4 players is their secondary. So that's why. Oh, but J.D. Mitchell is hurt. But they have Marcus Williams, 6'2". Then they have Chris Dawson, and they have Nate Roberts. So this could be very bad. They signed Will Woods, the longtime Cincinnati Bengal. We had plenty of matches with Will Woods. Will Woods must have been injured because Lindsey is on fire. 9 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. So Will Woods coming off an injury. But this is a multiple Pro Bowler, MVP of the league with the Cincinnati Bengals. Longtime Cincinnati Bengal. But he hasn't had a really dominant season since 2026. Daniel Thomas is a really good running back. They got a rookie running back out of Iowa, Keith Cox, 2nd round pick, 679 yards and 5 touchdowns for the rookie. But Thomas, 95. So they've been running like a 2-back set, 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns, 1,400 the year before. Offensive rookie, running back of the year, 2023, 2027 running back of the year, two-time running back of the year. Monster. Corey Crowder is a wide receiver. Jeff Black out of Notre Dame. Jeff Black is 6'3", 32nd overall pick in the 1st round. First time going over 1,000 yards. Corey Crowder out of Washington. Speed 92, 11 touchdowns. So they have plenty of weapons. They have a really good defense. They have Chris Brown at tight end. 4-time Pro Bowl tight end. Man. He was a long time Philadelphia Eagle. Carl Campbell out of Iowa. And he looks really good. 2nd round pick. Second year center. Hardy, Nate Hardy. McPherson, Parrish. Bullock. The middle linebacker Bullock is injured. Baker. But these cornerbacks, oh my God, these cornerbacks are crazy. You got Nate Roberts and you got Henley, both Wisconsin products. Yeah, this is going to be the best secondary that we faced lately. It's going to be the best secondary. This safety, Patrick, his speed is 98. This secondary is full of 1st round picks. Man, this is going to be tough, but we are up to the challenge. Let's look at the other games. So you got the Redskins and the Saints, the Jets and the Browns, the Rams and the Lions. So we're just going to go through these right quick. And the Saints beat down the Redskins 34-6. And Daniel Stewart out of USF, 20 for 24, 282, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Quarterback rating 155. Jason White with a touchdown. Caleb Harris. There's 6'8", 261 tight end. Sharp. This guy is 6'8", 261, 4 catches, 2 touchdowns. The defense. Adam Hall with an interception. That was just a demolishment of the Redskins. Okay, the Browns and the Jets. And Nick Goins and Scott Goins. I said Nick Goins. Scott Goins was a 1st round pick of the Jets, getting them to their first AFC Championship game. 4 touchdowns for the Oregon product. Thomas Jones at running back. Brian Carey, the second-year pro, 7 catches for 144 and 2 touchdowns. He threw a touchdown to Franklin, threw a touchdown to the veteran Parker. 2 sacks by Pat Neal. Wow. And Scott Goins demolished the Browns. And the Rams beat the Lions. Andrew Heath, the rookie, had a really good year. He was Rookie of the Year. But it stops right here. They got a 6'5" running back, 225, 6'5" running back, Charles Hawk, the brother of our wide receiver Hawk. And yeah, the Lions lose. Wow. Wait, let me go back. I didn't look at the Rams. Josh and Aaron Scott. Aaron Scott out of Oregon. We actually played him in NCAA. Josh Cantrell out of Northwestern. Roy Billings out of Iowa, another Iowa product. Henderson. So Billings had a rushing touchdown and a receiving touchdown. And Jake Jackson out of Hawaii with 2 picks. All right, so we have to play Will Woods, who we played Will Woods when he was with the Bengals a million times in the playoffs. So we have to play these Broncos. Overall 86, our overall 85. So we match up pretty well against them. They 13-3. They've been doing well the whole year. We got Ben Brown back. So that's good. Doherty, Anthony Williams, and Marcus. Ambles didn't get no play. We do need somebody that could take it the distance. We need that deep threat. Hawk have reliable hands, but we need a player that can stretch the field. We need a player that can get the ball and take it the distance. But and we need Serge Daugherty to step up. He's been getting shut down in these playoffs. But he has the best hands on the team, route running. We need Daugherty to step up, but this is going to be the toughest matchup because them corners for the Broncos, they have the potential to to completely blanket our wide receivers. So we're going to save it right here, and hopefully we can make it to the AFC Championship game, hopefully. But we shall see. We shall see, chat. Let's see if we can make it to the AFC Championship game in this one. Let's see, chat. Let's see. The one thing I'm really worried about is these Broncos cornerbacks. These Broncos cornerbacks is really good. And we're in Mile High with 55-degree weather. Nobody should be able to wear that 7. In Broncos history, nobody should be able to wear that 7. They should retire that 7. Okay, chat. Let's see if we can make it to the AFC Championship game. This is going to be our hardest test. It's going to be our hardest matchup, I feel like, because they have the best corners I ever seen in my life. Can we win in one-on-one matchups? Can we win in the run game? And we give it to the Broncos first. And we kick it to, I think that's one of their corners, Dawson, number 22. And you see how athletic their cornerback room is. And this is Will Woods. Will Woods, who we played when he was at Cincinnati. He's not the same player that he was in Cincinnati when he had AJ Green and all the other players that he had. But he doesn't need to be. He doesn't need to be in in Denver. He doesn't need to be that player that he was in that player that he was with Cincinnati. He just needs to be a game manager, the one that doesn't turn the ball over, the one that, you know, get it to these playmakers. And they have a really good run game. As y'all can see, Thomas has 95 career rushing touchdowns, over 10,000 rushing yards. This guy he's just been on another level. He had 1,200 yards this year, and they have a really good running back behind him that had almost 700 rushing yards. So this running game is really potent. And here's the Jaguars defense. John Roberts, Chavez, Pete Moore, Joseph, and Billy Harrison. Billy Harrison is our best pass rusher. He didn't have any sacks in the last game, but we're gonna need him to step up in this one. Oh, and Harris with the sack on Thomas. And y'all seen that quick stiff arm by Thomas right here. Get off me. This guy is a weight room warrior. Thomas look like he bench press 300 pounds. This is a really strong running back. And they got Will Woods back there, a former MVP of the league. Oh, and they throw the screen to the rookie Black. And that screen really took us off guard because we brought a corner blitz. We brought a corner blitz right there, Chavez. He tried to swat it, but they get it to the rookie out of Florida, Black. And we jump on Black's back, but he was still able to get the first down. Oh, and Will Woods chucks it down the field. And we almost get the interception. And he tried to get it to the Speedy Crowder out of Washington. And you see, and we continue to drop interceptions. We drop and drop interceptions. This secondary, it's been really disappointing. And Will Woods tried to go over the top on us. Oh, and that's crazy. He hit. It looked like he hit one of his linemen. It looked like he hit one of his linemen. Ooh, and what a big hit. And we injured the rookie. And the rookie black out of Florida came across the middle, but got flatlined. Hopefully he's okay. Man got toasted. And here's the back-to-back MVP, James Barber, who got the win last week. And he's going up against a really, really tough secondary. Let's see how he plays against this really, really potent secondary. Oh, and that right there was just Patrick coming through to get the sack. And I believe Patrick, that is the safety. That speed is one of that all their defensive backs are fast, but it's a safety that they have. His speed is 98. And I believe that is Patrick. I believe so. And Barber drops back. Oh my gosh. And this secondary closes in so quick and so fast. And Surge drops that one. Man, this secondary is blazing speed. They had one corner get a sack, and they had one corner close in on us. And he hits man across the middle, but it wasn't enough. And y'all seen the big hit, and y'all see the secondary on display. Oh my gosh. Man, this secondary is. Oof. It's got to be the top secondary in the nation. It's got to be the top secondary in the league right here. Hands down. Man. Ooh, what a big hit. What a really big hit. Oh, and Will Woods with the play action. And Will Woods gets sacked. And Roach had a sack last week. Roach had a sack last week, and he gets another one this week. And Roach, the Ohio State product, is getting coached up by Dwight Freeney, the Hall of Famer, and he's doing a great job. But we need Billy Harrison to come to the party, even though we know Harrison is getting double teamed. But that was a really big play by the defense. We need to see more of that. And Will Woods drops back again, and he gets hit, and we get an interception, and it is Moss, and Moss with the interception. This is our first interception in a very long time. And Moss, the Florida State product, who got buried on the depth chart. Well, he's not buried, but still, though, he gets the interception. And what a big play by Moss. Oh, and oh my gosh, what was that? He got away from the pass rush. And look, guys, all their corners, Nate Robinson, Dawson. Dawson was just on kick return. Roberts, his overall 99. Dawson overall is 97. Their slot corner overall is probably 94. It's just ridiculous. And I don't know where Barber was throwing that ball. Oh my gosh. And that was Dawson, number 22. These cornerbacks, they close fast. I don't know. I don't know how we're supposed to get any separation. We got the corners, and that was my tight end he was trying to pass it to. Oh, and he get the Hawk, and Hawk breaks a tackle. But he cannot get the first down. And the closing speed of these defensive backs, he was able to break a tackle, but he was able to get off of 27. He was able to get off of number 27. But we can get a field goal right here. And it's good. Oh, and it's Roberts. So Roberts is their number one corner. So they had a number two corner on kickoff return in the beginning, and now they had a number one corner on punt return. So that just shows you the athleticism of their corners. And Will Woods. Oh, and it's a delayed handoff to Thomas. And a Hall of Fame, future Hall of Fame running back with 95. He has 95 career rushing touchdowns. That just tell you how good this guy really is. "95 career rushing touchdowns." Will Woods drops back, and he throws it to Brown, the longtime Eagle, the longtime Philadelphia Eagle, Chris Brown, with the catch. Oh, and Joseph with the interception, and Will Woods is throwing picks back to back, and Joseph with the pick six. He has 7 interceptions. He had 7 interceptions in a sack in the regular season. And first Moss had a pick, and now Joseph with a pick, but he takes it back to the crib. And what a play by Joseph. 7 career picks, 7 interceptions in the regular season. So this is his 8th interception on the season. And Marcus Joseph with a game-changing play. And you see his teammates giving him all the love on the sideline. And this Roberts, their number one corner. I would not be surprised if he took it all the way to the crib. That's just how athletic that guy is. And Will Woods, and the coach will not let Will Woods throw it after throwing 2 interceptions. So they hand it to the running back. Oh, and Will Woods with the pitch to Thomas. Ooh, and what a big hit. Oh, and a Jaguar is down. I couldn't see who it was. Oh, and it's Barksdale. And who the freak is Barksdale? One catch for 36 yards to Barksdale. I believe Barksdale is in the game because their rookie wide receiver out of Florida got injured. So Barksdale is in the game because their rookie wide receiver out of Florida got injured with that big hit from earlier. And they throw it to the tight end, the longtime Philadelphia Eagle, Chris Brown. And Will Woods is starting to gain some momentum. After throwing 2 interceptions already, Will Woods has been playing very good. And that was a play action screen pass. I haven't seen that play. A play action screen pass. And we're up 10-0. But this game is far from over. If y'all seen the last game, y'all know that this game is far from over. Oh, and Will Woods goes deep. And he tries to hit Chris Brown in the back of the end zone. And you see the coaches have all the confidence in the world in them. But our defensive backs was not having it. Oh, and it got a first down. And Thomas with the draw play gets the first down. Uh, oh, and he passes to Black, and Black is back. Black is back from injury. Black was injured earlier, but he's back in the game with a big catch. And we don't know where Will was going with that one. Oh, and what a great tackle. I believe that's Joseph with the tackle. And Chris Brown has been the go-to player. He's thrown it to Chris Brown probably the last 8 possessions, targeting Chris Brown, the veteran, the longtime Philadelphia Eagle. And Joseph did not, Daniel Thomas did not get that one. It's not a touchdown. It looked like a touchdown, but it's not a touchdown. Definitely looked like one. But this is a guy that has 95 career rushing touchdowns. But they're just going to take the field goal on the 1 yard line because they some bitches. But if y'all like this content, y'all want more of this content, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing the and we got Darty on kick return. That's a surprise, but Darty is sneaky fast. His speed was 89 in college. His speed was 89 in college football, but he had the acceleration, the agility. He had 42 receiving touchdowns in college. Oh, and the pressure was getting to him, and it almost got picked off. We cannot let these corners pick it off because if they do, it's a guaranteed pick six. If we throw it to these cornerbacks, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna take it back to the crib. And we give it to Williams across the middle, and that is his first catch. Oh, and Brown runs him over. And Brown runs over a Bronco to get the first down. Oh, and Brown breaks a tackle. And Brown is pretty much picking up where he left off from last week. Brown is picking up where he left off from last week. Y'all seen that break a tackle in the hole? Oh my gosh. This guy is. I know his potential is a B, but this guy's been running hard. Him and Finley. Been doing really good. Oh, and that pressure was so in his face. The pressure was so bad in his face that not only did they get there, he got the ball off, but they was able to swat it. Crazy work. Crazy work. Oh, and Finley. Oh, and Finley. Finley with a great run. And these explosive running backs. First Ben Brown and Finley breaks a tackle, breaks another one. And the 1-2 punch of Finley and Brown. It's going down. The 1-2 punch of Finley and Brown, man, I can't say enough. And Finley is still in the backfield. Oh, he avoids the pressure. Oh, and what a great job by Barber to avoid the pressure. And if Serge would have came down with that catch, oh my gosh, that would have been amazing. But great play by I think that was number 46. Man. And we passed it to Williams for 1 yard. Wow. That that was a play that should have just been trashed. Like why even pass that? I don't know. Oh, and it's Williams. And it's Williams with the catch and the touchdown. And Williams burns the the best corner in the NFL. And Roberts. He burnt the best corner in the NFL. And he just got off the press. And he was just too strong for him. And Williams has been the best receiver in these playoffs. Our number one receiver is Serge Daughtery, but the best receiver in this playoffs has been Ant Williams, the second-year pro out of Iowa. Can't say enough about this guy. He had a big catch last week. He had a really big catch last week. A big catch this week for a touchdown. And Brown is Darty. They just can't believe. Well, they can't believe it because they see it every day in practice, but we can't believe we're seeing it this early. This early in his career. Yeah, man. Ant Williams been that dude. Ant Williams been that dude all playoffs. He's been that dude. All playoffs. All playoffs. He giving them the business. All playoffs, chat. Oh, play action by Will Woods. And he drops back and he gives it to Barksdale again. And I don't know who this Barksdale dude, but he's been making plays. He had a 36-yard catch earlier. And Barksdale with another catch. Freaking Barksdale. Oh, false start. Offense. First down. Oh, and what was that? Where was he throwing that ball, chat? Hold on, y'all. Ooh. that's supposed to be picked off. Oh shit, y'all. I think. Oh damn. Oh, but man with the catch. And this is the reason why Barber has been a back-to-back MVP. He can see the pressure and he throws it to Hawk. His awareness is through the roof. What the hell? Wow. Yeah, because I'm like, how did he even get back there so fast? I'm like, how did he get back there so fast, chat? I'm like, how did he get back there so fast? And this motherfucker was outside. Now hit my quarterback. Now, what if my quarterback would have got injured? Then what, bitches? Oh, he tried to swerve away when he should just went straight up the gut. Don't shy away from the contact. Nah, don't shy away from the contact now. Woo! And it's Williams again. Every time he throw it to Surge, he overthrow it. I I don't know what's going on with their connection. And he finally gets it to Darty. Finally. And he gets it to Darty again. Just when I said, I don't know what's going on with their connection, and then back to back plays, they got Darty lined up at tight end. Oh Lord, that could have ended real bad. Ooh, damn! And I thought when he caught it, oh, that's a linebacker. Never mind. I'm like, if that was a cornerback, you got to run him over, but that's a linebacker. So, and we up 20-3. Who thought it? Who thought it, chat? Who thought that I'd be up 20-3 on the Broncos? But you know, they could come back. We seen stranger things happen. And Anthony Williams has been a revelation to this offense. The defense didn't play. The defense didn't play well last week. The defense didn't play well last week, but this week they're playing really good. Uh, that's really been the big difference. The defense. We getting sacks. We getting interceptions. We're doing better in that aspect. So that's the real big difference right there. It's the defense. We give it to Brown, and at this point in the game, we just need to run the clock down. Just told it, run the ball, shave some of this time off the clock. Oh, and he tried to get it to man, but they spotted it. Damn. I would have liked to seen a pass right there, but that's what it is. But we up 20-3. And the defense is playing like, oh, he. Ooh, damn. I, that running back, man, Daniel Thomas, oh my gosh. Soon enough, this man gonna have over 100 rushing touchdowns. Oh, what a big hit. And Moore picks it up. And Moore, he said he wants more. And the Hall of Fame running back coughs it up. And the Broncos fans cannot believe it. And Moore, oh, what? I don't know who laid that big hit. But we gotta see who laid that big hit. Damn, that was crazy. Who laid that big hit, man? Whew. Whoever laid that hit was not playing, man. And it was Porter. It was Porter with the big hit. No, it was Lee with the big hit. Porter slowed him down. But it was the rookie Lee. The rookie Lee with the big hit. Cause this first dude that he said, get off of me. Fuck nigga. But Lee popped him. And immediately Moore picked the ball up. Moore, the Florida State product. And you see Moss right behind him. Another Florida State product. Right on cue. He said it was either gonna be you or me that's gonna pick this ball up. And Moss and Moore is in the vicinity. And you know those Florida State DBs see ball, get ball. Man. Crazy work. And Moore with the scoop and score. And that rookie Lee with the big hit. And we are up 27-3. 27-3, and this Broncos and these Bronco fans are shocked. These Bronco fans don't know what just hit them. Oh, and it's Roberts. Oh, and it's Roberts. And Roberts. And I said it. I said it, chat. I just said it. I said I would not be surprised if one of those cornerbacks take the ball back to the crib. And look, Roberts almost took it back to the crib. I said it too. I said it in the beginning. I said I would not be surprised if those corners take it back to the crib, and only thing he had to do is beat the punter, but he could not do that. But that was a close one. That was a close one. But he got him in great field position. Now they already in the red zone off of that big explosive play. And Nixon with the tackle. And Thomas is just out there trying to redeem himself after that fumble blunder. And Thomas is pissed off that he couldn't get to the end zone. Pissed off that he fumbled the ball. In this big game. And he passes it to Black. Oh, and it's almost intercepted by Chavez. It's almost intercepted by Chavez. Oh, and he tried to get it to Crowder. And it's swatted down by Palmer, the linebacker. And Thomas gets the touchdown. And he redeems himself for the fumble. He's like, bro, he said it was no way he wasn't gonna score. He said it wasn't no way he wasn't gonna get in the end zone on that one. Oh yeah. No 2-point conversion though. Really don't understand it. But hoes gonna be so I couldn't blame Tammy. And Ben Brown, you see he stiff on that guy, but then he got tackled. And he tried to get it to Darty, but Darty could not come down with it every time, bro. Every time we try to get the ball to Surge, just does not work. Oh, but we got it to Surge that time. And Surge with 3 catches for 33. Surge with a great route. He's not the fastest, but he has great technique, route running ability. He just know how to get open in zones. 1,300 yards and 8 touchdowns on the season. Why? 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 Why would you throw that? Damn. There was nowhere for us to go on that one. Oh my gosh. It's like, bruh. Y'all ain't missed nothing. Y'all ain't missed nothing. That was just a kick return. Woo! Damn, who was that got injured? Oh my god. I believe that was a linebacker, a defensive lineman. Oh, what's the flag though? Uh, oh, this is a delayed handoff. That had to be like 20 yards right there. On the delay handoff to Ben Brown. Ooh, seen him with the little chop step. Yeah, we got this in the bad chat. Oh, 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 he fumbled. Oh my gosh. He done dropped the church's money, chat. Ben Brown done dropped the church's money. It was a really good run, too. It was a really good run. But he let it go at the end. Fuck. Okay, we like that. Tackle for a loss. And Porter's in the mix. Porter's been everywhere. Hold on, y'all. It's too cold. It's too goddamn cold. Ooh, what a big hit. Oh, and Black catches it across the middle. And this rookie wide receiver has been a thorn in our back. Fucking Black. He just sit in the zone and then he gone. Oh yeah. And Harrison with the tackle. No gain. No gain. Row gain. No gain. No gain. Oh, get him. He was able to put enough pressure on him for him to hit it, for us to get a hit on him and for him to throw it out of bounds. You know, sometimes that's all you need is a little bit of pressure and light their ass up. But they're close enough for a field goal. Oh my God, why they have more back here? They got more. Oh my God. They need to stop. We just need to get through this game healthy. Oh. Y'all know Ben Brown gonna continue to run hungry. He gonna continue to run angry. Seven minutes left. We need to go ahead and pick the Broncos out of their misery. Oh, and the running back Brown with a great catch across the middle. And Brown can run it, and Brown can catch it. He wants a nice route right here. Holds on to the ball. They try to strip it. Great play by Ben Brown out of Troy. Oh! And McPherson with the sack. Shit. Sit back there for too long. Oh, where was you throwing that? That boy threw that bit on the rope. That boy be throwing ropes, man. This man be throwing ropes. I don't like those sequence of plays because if the Broncos get the ball back and they score, they're gonna be right back in it. And it's gonna be because of that trash ass play.
Where you going? And Porter with another tackle, and Porter's been everywhere in this. Oh, and the tight end Brown, Chris Brown with a catch. And he said he need all his residuals. See if they score right here. It should still be straight though. And Chris Brown again. Oh, and Chris Brown is injured. He got too much of a workload. Oh, talking about Chris Brown got too much of a workload. He's in year like 12 or 13 or something like that. Still very productive, but he's not the once great player he was. Still productive, but he wasn't the great player he was when he was with the Eagles and the vocal part of the offense. Oh, and he catches the touchdown, and it's Barksdale. And Woods throws a rope to Barksdale. And this one is far from over. Fucking Barksdale, man. Barksdale been he been getting behind the defense all game. His first catch was a 36-yarder. I'm like, who is hell is Barksdale? And it's L. Barksdale. Man, get the fuck out of here. Fuck up Barksdale. Alright, so all we need to do is get this ball and run the clock out. Dang, he still got 5 yards from that. Still got 5 yards from y'all fuck niggas. Let's go. We just need to run this clock out, get a few first downs. We just need a few first downs. We don't ask for much. Damn. Two-minute warning. It is 27-19. Oh, and it's Darty with the first down. And that was a big first down catch by Serge Daugherty. And that's what Daughtery lives for. Toe drag swag catches and going across the middle. And the Broncos call a timeout. I think that was their last timeout. First down. And that's all we needed. That's all we needed. We going to the AFC Championship, and I don't wanna hear no lip. We going to the AFC Championship, and I don't wanna hear no lip. We going back to the chip, and I don't wanna hear no lip. We going back to the chip, and I don't wanna hear no lip. We going back to the chip, and I don't wanna hear no lip. We going back to the chip, and I don't wanna hear no lip. And Joseph is the player of the game. He had the pick six from earlier. And the play of the game is Ant Williams beating Roberts, using his physicality to get off the line. Get money for the weekend. I beat it up like every day. We And we gotta play Scott Goins. And it's us versus the Jets. And they got Scott Goins. And he is on a heater right now. The first round pick. What? His throwing accuracy is 65. His accuracy is 65. Throw power 84. It's the Oregon products. He kind of fast too. He can take off. He hasn't made any Pro Bowls, but he's just been a really solid player. First round pick 21. He was in that same draft class with quarterback for Atlanta. We got Thomas Jones. This boy Thomas Jones goes strong. It's a long-time Philadelphia Eagle. Damn, he got 120 rushing touchdowns. That's Thomas Jones out of Michigan State. And then you got Thomas Avery out of Western Michigan. Then you got Brian Carey coming off 144 yards out of Boston College. Parker. The number one tight end is injured. Chris Parker is injured. And that tight end Butler is injured. But Franklin has been playing very well. Let's see what he did in the last game. He had 5 catches for 45 yards, and he had 2 touchdowns back-to-back weeks. All right, offensive lineman is Nate Gilliam, 5th round pick. It's allowed a lot of sacks. This offensive line is very underwhelming. Gonzalez, their defense. Tyler Logan out of Troy. 2nd round pick out of Troy. He had 12.5 sacks a year ago. Damn. We got 14-year veteran out of Kansas City. Oh, Fowler played with us for a couple years. Damn, he sure did. Played with us for a couple years. So this will be a revenge game for Fowler. I did have Fowler for 28 and 29. Then he went to the Jets. He was a long-time Chief. We got Smith. J.P. Walker. Anderson is injured. Michael Smith out of TCU is a dog. Pick 9. 6 picks a year ago. Michael Collins out of Georgia Tech. Oof. Their corners aren't nearly as good as the Broncos' corners at all. Got Goodman out of Ohio State. Kellen Bryant's. They got 2 really good safeties, and Bryant and Webb. So we shall see, chat. We're gonna save it right here. And let's see right quick who is the top 10 best quarterbacks in this league. We already know one of them. It's Barber. And then it's Clayton Holly right under Barber. Clayton Holly was a backup at Iowa, a backup quarterback that didn't transfer. He just stayed at Iowa. He was a backup quarterback to Scott Payne, who plays for the Seahawks. And here's Scott Payne right here. Both of these players was on the same team. And now both of these players are the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Holly was Scott's backup. Just look at this. Holly barely even played. He was Scott Payne's backup. He barely even played, but he got drafted 5th overall anyway. I think he might have went higher than Scott. Yeah, Scott was pick 8. So yeah, he went higher than Scott, even though he didn't play much behind Scott. He was behind Scott. He didn't play much, but he went higher in a draft than him. So that's crazy. And it's pretty crazy. Yeah, one. And Scott is a year older than Holly. But Payne is the more athletic one. Payne has a bigger arm. But Holly is more accurate. Holly is definitely more accurate. And he's a bigger physical quarterback. But these college teammates are out here doing their thing. And Bonner was a first overall pick. And he wasn't even the starter on his team. He was the backup on his team. But it just tells you how highly recruited those quarterbacks was. And then you got Casey Russell. Only thing he need on his resume is a championship, because he got all the accolades. At 5 years in, he got all the accolades. But yeah, these are your top 10 quarterbacks. Barber, can you go Holly, who did not play much in college. Scott Payne, Bonner, Another quarterback that didn't play much in college, but it's before NIL, so he couldn't transfer unless he wanted to sit out. Then Casey Russell. Casey Russell won numerous awards in college, and he's an even better pro. He had 1 year where he threw 50 touchdowns and 1 interception. Nate Mitchell, 17 years pro for Nate Mitchell. That's crazy. 17 years later, and he's still that dude. 17 years later, he won best. This is the last time he won an award is in 2022. Yeah, he's been since then. He's just he threw 38 touchdowns, 4,500 yards. Since then, he's just been a game manager. Yeah. And then you got Mills, who won a national championship in college. And you got Anthony Brown, who's just so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's 9. We'll go down one more. And Paul Roden, yeah. So these are your top 10 quarterbacks: Paul Roden, Anthony Brown, Bill Mills, Keith Morris, Nate Mitchell, Casey Russell, Justin Bonner, Scott Payne, Clayton Holly, and James Barber. James Barber, the back-to-back MVP. Bonner is the highest paid. Barber is the 4th highest paid. So it goes Bonner, Brown, Russell. Russell just got his contract. He's going to be a Buccaneer for a long time. Okay. All right, let's look at the top 10 running backs. Roy Billings, Jonathan Long, Chaz Jackson, Kelvin Green, of course, Daniel Thomas, of course, who we just played, Curtis, Brian Wills, Moore, West, and Howe out of Stanford. All right, those are your top 10 running backs. Got 2 TCU running backs. All right, let's go wide receivers. You got Larson, Harrison, Darty is up here, Tyler Perry, Brandon Sanders, Rodriguez, Jones, Crowder, Mills, and Griffin, and Carey. Griffin had a triple crown at one point. He probably had a triple crown a couple times. But yeah, he done fell all the way off due to injuries. Man, this man Welsh is a monster. This man Welsh going over 1,000 yards, bro. Oh, monster. Speed 83. Oh yeah, Slurping that dude. Khalif Tate. Yeah, Townsend. All right, chat. We're gonna play the Jets when we come back.
Peace out.